times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Ryan.
Tackle, tackle, tackle.
Flat Mostert. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll wind up getting 7 on.
Can't believe they're kicking.
And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Rosa's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Open man is Higbee.
There we go, Higbee.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one
Nice.
across the 40.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Nothing. I had nothing.
Throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Stafford hooking up with Akers. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first down, Akers, and taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Oh!
To the flat for Akers.
I threw Akers open there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
That could have easily been a pick six, but I threw it so far outside he couldn't catch it.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives.
I have no idea what that pass protection was.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You can call timeout on yourself. That's fine.
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Ryan. Right back to Pitts again.
I saw him coming across. I just couldn't.
Crossing over out of bounds.
I couldn't get to him in time. He was too fast.
Straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
Tick, 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 tick.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw again is Ryan. And it's complete. Right
Same route.
Ridley. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons.
You gonna kick it or you gonna go for it?
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
If they complete it inbounds, they're not gonna have enough time.
Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake.
Oh my God.
The passer. Now it's
terrible mistake.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
And down. They don't have enough time to kick a field goal. Yes.
So we have come to halftime.
Yes.
It's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA
That play saved 7 points, at least 3 points.
With our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach,
I think he was out, but it looked close.
Continue to play your game. Throw the ball success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
He finds his man complete. It's Morrison. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff
I hope Floyd is okay.
We'll take a break.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's on the sideline. He's getting some air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Ryan.
Crap.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down.
It's like a little drive concept there in the middle. Yep.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They score a touchdown. All of a sudden, it's a ball game. Dang, he has a dislocated shoulder.
They could really use a good drive, and they're off to a
He might be able to return next week if he has high toughness.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Ryan.
Whoa.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Morrison, this guy is pretty good.
First down. Back to the running game with Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think
Goal
to
line.
themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels.
I don't know why they're running goal line from like the 4-yard line.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan.
Ah.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 4th touchdown on the year.
That was just like it looked like a stick route, but he bent it. He bent the corner route, and so it looked like a stick.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
This has been a nice
Come on, Cup.
Touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, a hit. He lost
Oh, no.
Stafford puts it on the ground, and the
What?
Falcons grab it.
What?
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they will finally get him, but not
Only
until
Stafford
he's
could
all
fumble
the way
into the
outside
hands of a
15-yard line.
lineman.
He let one slip away last week as well.
Wow,
So two
dude.
fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out of practice.
We were cooking on
and we watched him
offense.
work. And what did this quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Throwing on first
Goodness.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Nope.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the 10.
Field goal?
Short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Rosas' kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here are the Rams to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On first down at Stafford.
Go Cam. Go Cam.
Set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Akers.
Oh, my God.
And the Falcons grab it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 3. A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Terrible. Terrible.
So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers. Get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback. And he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they
Who,
go this all
what?
the way down to the 9.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's run the man double buzz.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan to throw. Touchdown,
Of course he had all day.
Falcons.
All day protection.
Great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have...
Golly, they've come all the way back. 2-8, terrible football team. I guess they're not too terrible. All the turnovers they're forcing on us.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. It's caught. Beckham. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second and 4.
All right. Touchdown time.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Alert! Middle.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Foyle shot in and Lewican just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford quickly into the hands of Beckham. They'll get 9 there.
I would love to get this 1st down, but
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left
go shotgun.
to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to
okay, now we're just going to run the ball.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays.
There we go.
So they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, we're going to get this. They're in a 3-man down front.
Going right back to Akers. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard
They have 3 timeouts, so
that's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll look to run with Akers. He takes it across for the touchdown.
momentum gained.
In the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and
Look at the
rush back
blocking.
into the stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now they need a touchdown. They only have 22 seconds.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Gonna do a little shank kick here.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The return man is Hill. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Hail Mary.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Oh,
second down, but it'll wind up
almost caught it too.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the
I mean, whatever.
before it's all said and done.
We get the win.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for L.A., they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1.
All right, a win's a win. A win is a win. Man, those Falcons turned us over 3 times. They were stingy. They were stingy for sure. Breakout player. Malik Hooker. Okay. Well, the Panthers less than 150 passing yards or get Malik Hooker to... that's going to be very difficult. 150 passing yards is nothing. Damn, the Panthers have a good roster. Faster pocket degradation. Faster reaction to short pass. Huh. Okay, I think Leonard Floyd is actually good to go. A lot of times a dislocated shoulder won't actually knock somebody out for a long time if they have a high toughness rating.